Hello YouTube, welcome to this video, and it's another in my Zippo lighter series, and this week deals with the moon landings, but I've got exciting news. Thanks to a good friend who I've never met but only know him online, called Paul. He sent me a wonderful present, parcel. There's a couple of presents in there. The first being a genuine Armour case Zippo lighter. A wonderful bit of art. He did send it to me a couple weeks ago. I have announced it in my cancer vlog as soon as I received it, but he also sent me this gorgeous book in Zippo'Pedia, and it's 218 pages long, and it's full of Zippo'Pedia, if you get my drift. And what I'm going to do is, on the weeks I don't get my Zippo lighters, because they only come out every 2 weeks, I will be doing a book series on this wonderful book. So thank you once again, Paul, for those 2 very special gifts. He also sent me those, the wicks and the plinths. Now, getting back to the moon landing lighter, 1969. I know this is replica, obviously. This cost me £19.99. The other Zippo's in the series is down below. There's 80 to collect, allegedly, every 2 weeks. So it's quite an expensive hobby of mine. But look at this piece of art. Last week was the D-Day landings. It was fucking amazing. This one is just as good. I love my space. I love my sci-fi. Of course, genuine Zippo mark there. That's the back. Zippo mark there. Side. The other side. The important front, if you can see. July the 20th, 1969. You got the lunar module down there. The 2 astronauts, load of stars, the planet Earth in the background, and opens like that. Just like that. Anyway, wonderful, and that's going on with my other Zippos, my collection. The other videos, of course, are down in the description. You also get this booklet, Zippo collection number 5, and you'll see close-ups of this booklet at the end of this video. Zippo splashdowns. Before the space shuttle, astronauts returning to Earth would steer their space capsules towards the ocean before descending by parachute into the water. Many Zippo lighters have survived splashdowns of their own. Here are some testimonies to the durability of the Zippo flame even against water. In 1940, Stuart Hollinshead dropped his Zippo lighter while boating on the Delaware River in the US. 25 years later, a bargeman spotted it, pulled it up from the riverbed, and the lighter was returned to Stuart, who sent it to Zippo to be repaired, and it now works. One of the most famous stories of Zippo's durability, don't try this at home, but Zippo will repair your lighter for free, dates back to the 1950s, when Harry Best, a New York State Fish and Game Protector, reported the following tale. According to Best, 2 fishermen were angling for the Great Northern Pike, a large predatory fish found in the cold waters of the northern United States. After catching 18-pound, 8.1 kilo pike, they found a Zippo lighter in it. No one knows if the fish gobbled up the shiny lighter as it descended into water or scooped it up from the lake bed. But the lighter worked the first time it was tested. And there's a picture of that story there. In 1960, another Zippo lighter was saved from the water, this time by Walter Nelson in the lake in California. He saw it was engraved Eddie Padgett, that little winch winder. He sent it to Zippo, who advertised nationally with the message, Eddie Padgett, where are you? It's not clear if Padgett was found. In 1969, Zippo came to hear about the story of Tom DeVoe's lighter. Chief driver of Marineland, Florida, dropped a lighter into a tank full of sea turtles. The turtles snapped at the lighter as it sank, effectively rendering useless. But because it's under guarantee, he sent it to Zippo, who repaired it free. Bill Stevens was captaining the boat in Delaware Canal State Park, Pennsylvania in the 1990s, when his Zippo lighter slipped out of his hands into the canal. The lighter was submerged from September to March when Stevens recovered it. He cleaned it up, lubricated with it for the flint wheel and native fuel. Amazingly, the lighter works, although it did need some minor repairs. And also in 2000, a Canadian working on with 6 foot deep fish tanks, Zippo fell to the bottom of the freezing tank of water. The lighter spotted a week later, and after drying out, worked just fine. And various others. And my favourite advert so far is give a friend a friend. Shut up, R2D2. That's my house phone. Okay, the moon landing, which you can see here. One small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind, were the famous words spoken by Neil Armstrong. And to commemorate this, they launched the said lighter series, which I've already shown you the replica. Unfortunately, RJ can't afford the real one, because it probably costs twice as much. The image on your collectible lighter is inspired by the original release. It's laser engraved sign in lunar blue colour, showing the lunar module with an enlarged image of the Earth in the background, and bears the date of this historic event, which was 20th July 1969. Some lighters, though, were printed in 1968, and at the bottom it said 1968. And at the time, Zippo always thought ahead, as they do probably now, and made some blank lighters to be engraved later, a year earlier, so they'd have enough for the circulation. You then go for the Demand, which was one of their best-selling lighters. It then goes on what happened in 1969, over 2 pages. Judy Garland died, aged 47, and you had the Stonewall riots in New York. He then celebrates gambling, which is on that page. Close-ups, as I said, at end of this video. And I'll briefly go on to the gambling after showing this Zippo work right again. For the record, I don't gamble. National Lottery is about my extent. I've never seen the attraction of bookmakers and various machines in pubs, etc. Perhaps I'm sad, but who knows. Anyway, getting back to gambling and Zippo'S. Throughout the years, Zippo license reflected a love for gambling, particularly card games. For example, in 2006, the company launched several licenses. One was called Dealt, which has a black ice finish with 4 playing cards on the front, each from a different suit. Another license was called Suited and featured 4 card suits in a stylized form. Luck to be a lighter was also introduced in 2006 with a casino sign. And as I said, close-ups of all this appears at the end of the video. Dice and other designs. In 2009, a high polished chrome lighter was released featuring a design of 2 rows of rolling dice. To celebrate the centenary of Las Vegas in 2005, Zippo launched 2 lighters. Both featured the year's dates 1905-2005. In a nice twist, one of these designs actually showed the sign inside a poker chip. Another game of chance is a popular game in Las Vegas, where there are more than 35 wedding chapels, where couples can gamble on their future with a marriage ceremony. For many newlyweds over the years, a Zippo has been a perfect wedding gift to receive. In 2006, Zippo released a quartet of lighters marking World Poker Tour. Each lighter celebrated the poker variant of Texas Hold'em, and of course the lighter and the 4 card suits, diamonds, hearts, spades and clubs, etc, etc. One of the most fascinating Zippo series was to use gambling as a theme was the American Hardcore collection released in 2006 and described at the time as awesome designs capturing American spirit on the edge. There are 5 designs in this series and inspired in symbolism on each card game. In 2009, Zippo introduced a conventional Joker design, again highly polished, and there's your various lighters, pictures. And that's this book. Next week, you've got the 80th anniversary replica, celebrating the 80th anniversary of Zippo in 2012, a unique lighter in brushed chrome. And that's an advanced preview of what it looks like. Getting back to this classy little thing, the moon landing. Okay, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please like this video. Enjoy the rest of the Zippo series. When I'm not making the Zippo lighter, as in that, I'll be getting my book out. Thank you so much, Paul, and be doing a series on that. So plenty more videos coming up on RJ the Smoker's channel. Enjoy the still photography, give it a thumbs up, and stay lit, guys.